Hello guys, it's me, Evan the Cat 99, and before this video starts, I'd like to do a shout out to the people Dillyboy W, Otis Jepson, and Shirley Rogers on MetaQuest. And if you want to get a shout out of your own, like and subscribe to this channel, then comment your MetaQuest name in the comments of this video, and I will mention your name on the channel. Now, this is gonna be my walkthrough on Into the Radius for those new players who have not played Into the Radius. Now I'm just gonna move to this. Hold on this for a second. Now, this is going to be a walkthrough for some of those newer players who might have not actually played at all, or maybe just not played too much. Who knows? But I am going to be playing and giving you guys a little walkthrough. This is part 1, and I'll show, and after part 1 it will be more of a little gameplay series. Welcome to Into the Radius tutorial, and you just need to click these options: your dominant hand, your movement option, which if you are new to VR I recommend head or controller direction. Head direction is better. Hybrid isn't the best. The gripping method, you want to hold it. And you want turning method to be smooth, or which one you want. You can adjust the settings in the menu, press menu button to open it. And then you can go into settings and set your settings. Use right thumbstick to slide. Move using the left thumbstick. The tutorial is divided into parts marked with glowing particles. Look out for them. This bit, to pick up objects, reach out and press grip or hold grip. Got loads of different things you can interact with here, which will get you used to the game's physics, which I could say are not like Bone Lab. You can crouch by pressing the right thumbstick, or you can physically do it. You tend to use the click button. I tend to click the button even though it's not very immersive.
You can see me? Hear me?
The left thumbstick toggle to sprint.
Come closer. Try to touch me.
This is Katia. She talks a lot but is the most lore efficient.
Oh, you can hear me. I kept trying to speak to others, but they couldn't, and help me, please.
You climb ladders by climbing them how you would expect. You climb by using the grip buttons and pull yourself up in real life like that. Click continue. Now, there is fall damage in this game. There's no exact numbers for the fall damage. Your health is visible on the red bar of your watch. Pick up the healing injector from a distance, select it, holding trigger, and then press grip. Press trigger to inject your arm. Use the trigger button to undo this. And then you can either stab it into your body or your hand. Do note in older versions of Into the Radius on the quest, you will have to inject it to your hand. We have a backpack system in this game. You pull out your backpack by pulling on your non-dominant side of your hand. So you pull it from the left shoulder if your right hand dominant, and it's opposite for left-handed people. And if these markers are green, it means your object can go in. If I can do this, as long as this is green, objects can counted as being inside of your backpack. So you can hang stuff there. It's very important for parts in the future. Use trigger to open doors. You can change this in the settings to grip if you'd like. And now grab the flashlight and turn it on by pressing trigger, the front trigger. Press B and Y to change the way you hold the flashlight. This is the same with your say. Yeah. So long press B or Y, and it will tell you some info. But click B or Y to flip the direction of your object. This is limited to only flashlights and knives. Alright. Hey there, fellow. Oh god. Luckily there's a light here so you can climb the ladder. And this is the gun tutorial. Grab this Makarov on the desk. You will manually put the magazine in, and there's safeties in this game, and then you chamber the gun, and then you have to shoot. And X to eject. A or the bottom button for the hand holding it will drop the mag. This has a manual reloading system, unlike games like Pavlov or say Call of Duty, where you have like infinite magazines and you only have to worry about your ammo. In this game, you manually reload magazines by holding your magazine up to the box, which is the easiest way, or if you hold the trigger button of the front trigger bar, a bullet will come out of the box and you can manually place the bullet in or have it hovering out. Alright. Let's put this gun in the holster. We start off with 2 mags. And then anomalies. Space-time anomalies, often invisible and very dangerous, they can be revealed by a probe. You pick up the stack of probes, hold trigger, and then throw and release the trigger to throw the probe. There are things called distortions. These look like this, and they slowly take away health. We are in the tutorial zone, so we cannot die, and we can just stand here forever. But in the radius itself, you will easily die. And then we'll show you the other anomalies later. We should probably put this here. Granny Marsha took me to church so that I could go to heaven, but this is not heaven. It doesn't look like that, anything like that at all.
You need to make sure you stay that way. This is no place for the living. Go into the fog. See what's out there. Your memories will guide you.
Oh.
Now that we've made this connection, I can find you anywhere.
So, unlike the first version of Into the Radius, which I will go through soon, this is a closed world experience. If I could show you the map, there are currently 6 different maps. I don't think that's including the home base. Now you need to walk into where these lines are, or these ropes and these little sticks. These identify that there will be a shortcut to home base. And there are these everywhere. Now let's walk through it. See what happens. Alright, we spawn here. We have all of our stuff in the backpack. Let's just sort our loot out by moving this, putting our knife there, moving our equipment, sorting it out, putting this into places where it will not disappear, which will also save room in the backpack. And when we die, on story mode and normal mode, it will save things that are in your pouches or things in your pockets, but everything in your backpack will be gone. This ties into the lore of Into the Radius. Anyways.
Stop. Authorized personnel only. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
Now you physically move your hands above your head like you could in real life. Then the door will open and you can
Greetings,
walk.
Explorer. This message is to remind you that you are the UNPSC field officer aiding our research of the Pechorsk radius anomaly. Congratulations on your contract extension. Your security level has been reset to 0 due to long-term absence. Please proceed to your room and continue the missions. We are hoping for complete cooperation.
I'd start off with getting a spare knife, getting these 2 packs of cigarettes. They're going to be very important for later, and this lighter, which the game suggests you use for sparklers, and it's gone. You also have these bullets here. They're surplus, and you only unlock them at security level 5, but I don't actually recommend grabbing these early game or even late game. I recommend just selling them for a good profit, since, you know, early game and I just got $22 from that. That's how much it's worth, apparently. Alright, we go to our room, and we just have to bring our watch to the panel. You don't have to do this every time. I'm going to grab this. And it opens this up. And you open the missions. There are 2 types of missions. This is the top priority one, which will allow you to actually buy ammo. Click on the first expedition, click on start, and now you have to walk into the fog. And also, this is your map. You have a global map, which is more important for late or mid game. Then you have the missions tab, which will give you small info about the info of the mission, the mission's name, the mission number, and also what you will gain from the mission. Then you have journal, which has the most amount of info. This has things you have found in the radius, like letters, or pictures, or tapes, or tips, radius. Then you have enemies and anomalies. And whenever you get hit by an enemy or shoot an enemy, it will add it to your journal. I think that's how it works. Don't forget to take off the gun safety, which it is off. Now we have to walk back into here and go into the radius. The loading screen isn't too long, to be honest, especially because this is well optimized. Just walk up here and you'll find your first enemy. These are fragments. They are the only enemy in the game that have a second phase. When you shoot them or damage the first phase, they will fade into their they will turn into their second phase, which I will show you now. These are very hostile but extremely slow creatures. They will scrape and attract enemies in the location. And now you can easily, in 1 or 2 swipes, slice their second car and they will not regenerate. Within 5 to 10 seconds, if you do not damage them, if you do not get rid of their car, they will regenerate into their first phase. And you have to redo the whole process. You can find some quick clue, you can grab the ammo, especially if it's AP, you want to save that. Or, plus P ammo is very important. Make sure to keep that, no matter if it works in your gun. Grenades are useful if you're in a tight situation. You can hide behind a wall, throw a grenade, and save yourselves from 5 swarms of mimics. We'll get into them later on into the series. Here's the watch we need. I recommend putting mission items into your pouch if you can, because some items for missions cannot fit in your backpack. Now, cigarettes will slightly increase the amount of energy or stamina you gain whilst resting. So, if I were to use this now, it would be useless. But if I were to use it later, then it'd have more effect.
Help me, please. That wasn't really me, just an image. I'm trapped somewhere terrible. I don't know where, just that it's dark here, and I can't move. I'm so sick of this place, whatever it is. My name's Katya, by the way. I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I'm not alone.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, I recommend grabbing any food you find early game because it will save you in the long run. Now, this blue bar here is your stamina. When it decreases, it has more of a chance to hurt you, not physically, but definitely in game. Now this, you multiply grab your cigarette and put it in, you will gain stamina way more quicker.
What's this hum again? Just got the new coil installed, should work all right. Gotta lock that thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
Oh god. Whoopsies, I guess I dropped my magazine. That magazine is very much needed. Come on, game, just give me my magazine. Oh well, gonna have to do the entire run with just 2 magazines this entire bit, I guess. Now, we could just go straight back to base, or I could show you around the starting bit. This is easy to go by. You can get this. You can collect data from Cartier if you want about, well, the block post. Like it's law, but if you're not MatPat, then you'd probably ignore Cartier most of the time, especially when in combat. I will show you the next enemy that we will find in the radius. If you move up here, there's a guy standing there. Now, these guys are extremely hostile, and they most likely have guns. And by most likely, I mean they do. They screech and taunt. They screech when they die. I'll then demonstrate if I can aim. Can't flip an aim with this thing. And of course, your guns will attract enemies if it's unsuppressed. Or this is so annoying. These are spawns, and they are very annoying. But in a tough situation, they can be the death of you. Now, these guys. They're very hard to kill, especially at range. But they screech like that when they die, which is, wow, just so heartwarming, don't you think? It's obviously not. Man, if this plus P ammo worked in my pistol, I swear I'd blow this guy's head off. What? Ah, I didn't put the mag in. I probably insulted a lot of people who are at the train station. And for your own sakes, I'm going to go to the train station after I get some ammo. Because I'm literally so low on ammo. I literally only have 1 bullet. I'm gonna show you a rift. Rifts will spawn infinite enemies until they're destroyed. This one was, for some reason, for a mission, so I'll keep it. rifts, the broken bits, will look a lot like these rift shards, although they'll be fully connected. The difference is one of them will be for a mission, and one of them you can sell with no regards, no matter what. Now I've got to find some flipping ammo. There we go. And also there we go. You can transfer ammo by holding the front trigger and then putting the bullet into the hitbox of the item you want to transfer ammo into. Just keep on doing this until you have the right amount of ammo in your gun that you want. All you need, because it's gonna be more what you need than what you want. You'll have to get in the radius. Hold on. So I'm gonna show you some footage of me against some enemies in a second. I mean, I've already gotten footage of enemies, but I might as well show some better combat to spice up the video, you know. Since this is the first video, we want to have good impressions. Good impressions means, well, sacrificing your own sake for the viewers. It's for you guys. Hey! Get back here! The AI is a bit weird in this game, not gonna lie. You can't just wait for them to jump into your knife, or if you're like me, you wait for them to jump at you, you move out of the... Hold on. It's combat time. Let's see if we can sneak kill this dude. Hold on. Crap. Whoa! A lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. Excuse me one moment. Ah, crap. Hey, stop being stupid. Oh crap. There we go. Crap and Pringles. This is gonna be intense. We have only one mag, and a lot of luck that we need.
Okay. Just one last time.
I'll use you later. Come on. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Alright, let's reload. Come on. got to try and get that rift. To identify a rift, it often produces loud humming. Remember guys, I'm sacrificing for you. And also, I need to remember that, because without you guys, I wouldn't be making these videos. I also wouldn't have the will to nearly die. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Hitboxes in this game is not the best thing, but gets the job done. It's not like you can walk through things completely, and there are, you know, things like your guns actually being physical items instead of something you can grab and that's it. Oh crap, that's where he is. Running up here, running up here, running up here. Crap, 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 just give me ammo. Ammo, please. Ammo. Even if it's a loose bullet, I'm taking it. Or a knife. Knife. Am I really gonna run up and knife this dude? Sometimes the AI's dumb, but even when it's dumb, it's still terrifying, especially when you run up and knife it. When he was reloading. I'm gonna save right now, just in case. For the heck of it, I'm gonna run and gun. Monkey style. Haha, I got him. Now let's get the hell out of here before I get killed. Honestly, for new players, I'd recommend just getting the mission objective and getting out of here. It's getting late, although I did get the mission, at least. Ow, 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 ow. Actually, that's probably the end of this video since it's probably getting long. So, like and subscribe or I will explode your iPad. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.